Hello, YouTube. Ding. Okay, so, hey Dracula. Today I want to talk about something that's really important to me. I have this best friend that is a little bit older than me, but I love her like almost like a mom, and she's been going through a lot of stuff, like health-wise and just like emotionally with her husband and with her son. Her son just had a beautiful little girl like 4 months ago, and I commend his girlfriend because she was they have their issues, but she was clean while she was pregnant, and then when she had the baby she just kind of made up for lost time. And you know, so they went down that path, and her mom called DCF for, you know, I mean, she's protecting her granddaughter. But my cousin didn't see that way. He saw it that everybody who watched the baby was trying to steal his baby. And so after my cousin and his girlfriend failed their third drug test, the baby was given, the custody of the baby was given to my friend. And she wasn't at the baby's birth because she was in a different hospital undergoing surgery for an infection in her arm. So in the last like 90 days, she's been in 5 hospitals, or maybe 120 days. Maybe in 4 months, I think that's old. Rachel is. But anyhow, so there, all this stuff. And so the other day, Child Protective Services came and took the baby away and took my aunt, my friend, to the emergency room, or to the hospital. She called me the next day and explained to me what had happened, because somehow 2.5 gallons of water got into the gas tank of her vehicle the night that the baby got taken away. And so she was in the hospital, and her husband was unable to come and visit her because he couldn't go anywhere because her truck wouldn't start. So I was house sitting, and they called me and asked me to, you know, go see her and handle a couple of things. And that's all well and good, you know, and I'm not Superman, but what I can, I will. You know, I always say that. I love you is forever. If I tell you I love you, that's it. You can never get rid of me. We will be together forever, because love can change and grow. I married a man who became my son. I have no romantic involvement or feelings with my ex-husband anymore. However, we have a very strong familial build, and I will love him for the rest of our lives. I love her. And when she told me she was in the hospital and she needed me to come, I dropped everything and I came. She told me she needed something, I got it for her. Don't worry about it. If I got the money, I got it. You want me to grab you a milkshake on the way up? Fucking $4 milkshake, McDonald's, screw you guys. You know, anything I could do, I will. And then the other day, like, I don't know, it came time to where they said they were going to do something for me. And when I asked about it, you know, when it came time to do it, it was like, oh, you really the day before yesterday, I was sleeping, and my aunt called me up and asked me to run with my uncle, like run an errand with him for her. And so I got up and I got dressed and I went over to their house, and he was at the store doing something, I don't know, at the auto parts store or something, because their truck now works. And day of that, or was it the day after? That was the day after that. Okay, the day before. Wait, we'll go back the day before. I was supposed to pick John up at the airport with his wife, and I had their truck, and she was in the hospital, and she called me and said, "Oh, can you run an errand for me? Brian's here. You know, just come pick him up." And I said, "Okay, I have an hour. I have to do this within an hour." And she said, "It can be done. We'll do it in an hour. We'll do it. And I got there, and I called them, and I said, "Why isn't he downstairs waiting for me at this hospital? You know, I can't park and come up and get him. I can't do it. We have 45 minutes. This has to be done in 45 minutes. And she said, "It will. And we got to the second stop on our 4-stop journey 45 minutes later. You know, and I'm like, shit, I need to be on my way to the airport, and I still have 2 stops I need to make with you before I can drop you back off at the hospital and then drive back past where I'm supposed to start at and 5 miles north to the airport, which should take me 10 minutes, but it's taking me an hour." So I did it, and I didn't complain. And when it came time for me to get, you know, gas money, he didn't want to give me the gas money because I was stressed out about being late and about being stuck in traffic and about having his wife call me, even though he had a cell phone that I guess he wasn't answering. So his wife was calling me, wondering why it was taking us so long to get back, because she knew I had a time constraint. And he's trying to tell me that I'm too upset, that he's not going to give me the gas money until I calm down. So I sit there and purposefully take deep breaths at the light so he sees that I'm calmed down. And then I go, "Okay, can I have it now?" And he goes, "What? I already gave it to you. I already gave you your gas money. And when you asked for it, I handed it to you." And I said, "No, you told me that I was upset and you weren't going to give it to me because you'd give it to me and I'd set it down somewhere and I'd lose it. And you said, no, you wouldn't, and I gave it to you." Getting me upset again because I was already anxious. "Oh, you're so easy to upset. Here." An hour. A 5-minute run. A 5-minute errand. It's the fucking post office. It's an hour. I'm gonna do makeup too, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm venting while I get pretty. What does everybody think? Am I getting better? Am I looking better? Shaping up here? Ah, the dryer. I should tell my brother about that. It's not my laundry, it's his. So yeah. Then the next day, she calls me and wakes me up out of bed, and this is the day after I've finished house setting. I'm back in my house now. And she tells me that she needs me to go pick something up from this girl. I go and I walk to her house, and my uncle starts yelling at me because the first he hears about this, about me being the one to do this, is as I'm trying to get into the car and this and that, and he bitches at me and totally makes it my fault that I'm there because I was asked to do something for her. And then yesterday, the same thing happened. But Instead, she made me deal with someone that I really have no business dealing with, that I don't like. You know, I have to come up and talk to one of her friends that I don't particularly like. And I have to deal with him. Because Brian won't. So, nobody wants to deal with this asshole, so I have to. And it has to cost me everything. Oh, and Brian got a bud. Because no one does nothing for free. I don't think we always say it's always at 0. But that's just because it's never even. I don't know. When I'm really down, she used to help. Hold on. I'm going to get better, prettier. Okay, I'm back. I kind of powdered my face here, or I'm starting to, or trying to, or something like that. Because, I'm kind of blotchy a little. I like this big luxurious brush. All my powder exploded. I don't usually use powder, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not a girly girl anymore. And I know it's really bright out there. Sorry, my mirror is like over here. I should have put that Meaningful Beauty stuff on before. Like a few minutes ago and let it soak in. No, I'm really pale. Where's my comb? One more time. Comb. I was just thinking I should put baby powder in my roots, you know, because I haven't washed it in a couple of days. And that would make it, like, if there was any oil, it would remove it. Make my hair, like, I don't know, less, oily. If it was, it's a little bit oily. Not much. I'm like washing the powder off my face. It's all over my cashmere sweater. Hoity-toity there. I got powder everywhere. Okay. I gotta, like, get out of that direct light. I can't have it backlight me. That's a really bad backdrop behind me. Okay. So now we're gonna move on to eyeliner, because I love eyeliner. And since I'm wearing red, I'm actually gonna wear this lipstick, and I'm just gonna put it on now, because it'll be fun. Oh, I did my nails in a really interesting way, too. I did them like a traditional red, but then I took the second part of this moon candy color. Yeah. So I took this red called Go-Go Girl. It's a Sinful Colors. And then I took this Revlon nail art, the candy, moon candy. It's like, it looks black, but it's actually like a dark blue. And then you put this blue glitter over it, and it looks really freaking cool. So I did my nails red with this blue glitter over them, so they shine like blue when they're not covered in powder. Like I said, I'm going to eyeline my eyes real quick. Do I have more than I have nothing other than toilet paper? Sorry. I look terrible right now, I know. I hope I have blush somewhere. If I have it, it'll be in here. Oh no. I totally don't wear pink. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyes real quick. Okay, so I'm back, and I tried to kind of fix the lighting, which meant I moved. And I'm just putting my eyeshadow on now, and I'm done. I found a little bit of eyeshadow that I was going to put on as blush, but I put way too much on my hand, and it came out bad. So I just tied my hair back for a second to, really loosely too, so it doesn't crinkle. Because that's one of my biggest problems. I always have crinkle. What did I just do that for? That was so stupid of me. Let's fix that. Duh. Sometimes it works better to do the things you can do wide, like with your finger. The big spaces. And then, no, that was the one that did that way. I was right. Sorry, everybody. I doubted myself, and I shouldn't have, because I was doing the right thing. I just forgot to put on how to put on makeup because it's been so long since I've done it. Okay, so that goes like that. And then you take the side of this and you make that shadow right there. See it? See how it, like, yeah. You see what I'm doing? Yes, I get you. Oh shit, I look like I'm bruised. I will answer in one moment. Let me finish my makeup. Fucking crap. You see this? I'm not crazy, but I will be in a minute. And now I feel better. Oh, wait. There we go.